Well, Mr. Sam Altman is back at OpenAI. Unfortunately, he's wearing a guest security tag saying first and last time I ever wear one of these. And here's behind the scenes. So obviously this is a live developing story. Here's what we know so far. The board, the people that threw Sam Altman out, agreed to resign. There's a few things that are left to finalize, to put in place. They want to make sure the proper successors are named, etc. But they did agree to resign. Sam Altman's back at the OpenAI HQ, and it looks like Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, will be leading the negotiations. Now, Sam Altman still didn't agree to come back. A lot of this is going to depend on how the negotiations go. But it sounds like there's a good chance, if everything's agreed upon, that before Monday, Sam Altman is going to be back in the CEO role at OpenAI. So basically, he got kicked out for a weekend, back to work on Monday. One thing that's incredibly weird to me about this whole thing is this guy, Jimmy Apples, seems to be just a step ahead of everyone else in terms of what he knows. Currently, a lot of people think that he's an insider in OpenAI who just kind of leaks various information for his own entertainment, I guess. So here's October 24th. There's been a vibe change at OpenAI, and we risk losing some key ride or die OpenAI employees, which later we know that there was tensions leading up to the Developer Day, and then the announcements at Developer Day were sort of the things that broke the camel's back with the monetization of GPTs, the store, etc. There's a few other things that kind of seem prophetic about what is going to happen, including kind of hinting that Satya Nadella is going to be deeply involved in however this turns out. And this was posted about 22 hours ago. It is done, meaning some consensus has been reached. This, along with the leaks that he's posted previously about the various models and various specific tech specifications that we only find out about months later, to me seems like he might have some insider details. Now, one interesting thing about this whole thing is, and these are rumors, we don't know if this is true or not, but there was a rumor that one of the things that the OpenAI board had a problem with, the thing that they were saying, Sam Altman was being dishonest and not disclosing everything to the board. One of the things that may have been the trigger for that was there are rumors that Sam Altman was negotiating with some Middle East big money fund in hopes of potentially developing an NVDA competitor, somebody that would be able to produce chips specifically for training AI models and running AI models. The theory goes that perhaps the OpenAI board, Ilya, etc., didn't feel great about that. They didn't know if the interests of those investors would be aligned with OpenAI. Certainly controlling the hardware that powers AI would kind of be a big deal. I mean, you see how massive NVIDIA has become largely because of the need for computer chips. Governments are shutting down various imports and exports of computer chips over a certain power that could be used to train AI models. There's a lot of money floating out there in the Middle East, huge fortunes that are looking for a home, people who perhaps made vast fortunes in the energy trade, selling oil, etc., who are looking to diversify. And controlling a large company like NVIDIA or NVIDIA's biggest competitor certainly would be I would assume, a great place to park your money. So again, we can't confirm that. We don't know if that's true or not, but that does seem more than just a rumor at this point. And as I'm recording this, somebody has one of those chat live sessions going. No one talk until Sam Altman joins and officially announces that he's back. I guess I'll do the same. My name is Wes Roth. Thank you for watching.